Okay, so here we are in Chapter 4, Combining Type and Images, and this is video 1, so I want to quickly get started on Project A for, it has to do with coordinate systems, and that does relate to placing images, because if you want to place an image in a specific position in your document, it's good to be able to use the X and Y coordinates for precise placement as opposed to just eyeballing it. And so that's what I want to introduce you now so that you'll be able to do O4A. And I'm just going to show you like one or two of them, and then I think you can figure out the rest. So they're pretty easy. This project was really fast for me. But yeah, let me open up InDesign and create a new document. Okay, it's also Control or Command N to get this document window, new document window. And I'm just going to leave it 8.5 by 11. That's a regular paper size, letter size paper, which we are probably all familiar with since mostly people use letter size paper for flyering, for documents, whatever. And so I'm going to minimize my window here. Actually, I'm going to get that out of the way so it's not distracting. And then I want to show you the rulers. And I don't know if you've ever noticed them yet, but there are rulers along the side, the top and the left-hand side of the document. And as you can see, because I specified that this is an 8.5 by 11 document, you can see that the rulers, which are marked in inches, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 for the top, for the width, and then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me scoot the document down a wee bit. Okay. You still can't see the 11. But anyway, all right, it's there. So this is an 8.5 by 11 document. Now, if you do not see your rulers, that can be remedied very easily. So the long way to do it is to go up to the view panel, or the menu option, the view menu option, which has everything that has to do with non-printing display, like for example, display performance, screen modes, let's see, grids and guides, all these non-printing elements that help you to view your document, work with your document, and align things. So the rulers are included in that, and right now it says hide rulers because my rulers are already showing, but if your rulers are not showing, it should say show rulers. But just hit that and see, in this case my rulers disappear, or you can hit the shortcut, which is Command or Control R. And so that's what I just pressed. I think that's worth memorizing, but if you forget, just go up to View, because it has to do with viewing these non-printable items. Well, I guess there's some things that are printable that you can show, but, like display performance. But anyway, we'll get into that later. For now, just remember that if you want to view your rulers, you go up to View. And then I want to show you, there's something called guides, and these are lines that help you place objects. They're also non-printing. They will not show up when you hit print. They're just there to help you place your items. And so, for example, if I click on my ruler and I drag down to 2 inches, then now I have a guide that I can use to align an object. For example, a rectangle. If I want to draw a text box, that's 2 inches away from the top, then I can place it exactly along that guide. And your objects will tend to kind of pop along the grid. If you draw a guide and you're moving your object, it like wants to click to it, which is really nice. And I think that's an option under View too, like snap to under grids and guides. Yes, I have that checked. Snap to guides, smart guides, lock column guides. Okay, so there's a lot of guide options, but this is what a guide is. It's just like a non-printing line or rule that you can align objects to, just to make things easier so that they all line up, and to a very specific point, because you can actually choose where you want that guide to go. So if I click on the guide, it says, and you have to make sure it's selected. Right now, it changed colors when I clicked on it. It says 2